How the heck are you guys? Do I have a fun one for you? I'm Fastidious, and are we gonna get frickin' Queen of Hearts? Let's find out in this video. I did polls for my friend and one of my moderators, Doctor Who Games, aka Dr. Matt. He basically came to me and he was like, I'm in kind of an easy pool, kind of an easy champ chase for this Queen of Hearts. Should I go ahead and go for this? Do you want to pull for me? And I basically said, hell yeah. So let's get into those summons right now. But before we do, I want to give you a teaser. We did a great job, but at the end, someone made a little comeback coming at us in first place. He did one 10 pull of Voids, and when I show you this 10 pull, it will blow your freaking mind. He didn't just win the Queen of Hearts, or did he? I don't know. He got something else insane. Let's get into it. All right, it is late freaking night. It is, 11:07 p.m., We've got 1 hour and 51 minutes left on the 2X Sacreds, and we're here on the good doctor's account, Doctor Who's account. You can see I need gold, doctor. He needs it indeed. We're in an amazing position. We're basically guaranteed to get Queen of Hearts for the doctor right now. You can see here, the top place right now isn't even qualifying with only 4,000 points. You need 4,500 points to qualify. We gonna do it, baby. We gonna do it. We got 16 Sacreds. We've got 52 Ancients. Let's start with those Ancients. I hope between all of this, I would like to get 3 Legendaries. I think that'd be pretty dang good. We're missing the Queen and Knave. Is Knave in the pool? We could get the full Alice package if we could somehow snag a Knave. Feels unlikely, but who knows? He's saying he's missing Knave as well. Queen's coming home, that's for sure. The Queen is a lot better than Knave, so we'll take that. 3, 2, 1, Sklablooey. Ooh, this is what we're used to seeing, baby. Lots and lots of blue. I feel right at home. There's Yolfrig, who I think is a fusion fodder. Am I correct in that? Is he a Mikage? I'm trying to learn all the new fusion stuff. I think he's a... Oh, you already did it. But I think he's a Mikage boy. He also is probably the most basic-looking epic hero in any game I've ever played. I can't believe it. Just looking at him, I can't believe what I'm seeing. More blues. Ooh, there we go. Rain Beast. He used to be awful. I don't know if they buffed him or anything, but he was part of the Sir Nick fusion event back, 2018, 2019, Christmas 2018. Yeah, he's part of the Mikage. The Mikage, if you're nasty. And then we got a bunch of Bubkus. Come on, baby. Show me the purple. Dune Strider. I always thought she looked cool. She was a fusion rare way back. Hey, Grunch Killjoy, I think he's a bomb boy. He's a little bomb boy. He looks really cool. This is a nice take on the Grinch. I wish he was better. He looks very cool. All right, we got 2 more 10 pulls. Corpulent Cadaver. He used to be crazy. We got 1 epic in every 10 pull so far. Must be nice. I haven't seen this. This is a new Sylvan Watchers rare. Looks pretty solid. See, look at this guy's hair and like the detailing on him compared to Kale. Night and day. All right, run it back. I think this is our last tenor here. Can you show me that lightning? This is my boy Shadowbow Cheerlack. I've got a bunch of him. Okay, there we go. There's a little Ophir. Oh, she's great. She's a little clan boss queen. There's a little Ophir. We got 2 more to snag here. 2 more to push. Let's go. There's blue, and that is Mystic Hand. Ooh, nailed it. What a snipe. Who's this one going to be? This is going to be Fat Boy. Fleshmonger, yeah, I said that. He has a decreased defense somewhere. Yeah, there you go. So it books up to a 75% chance. That's like not that bad on a rare. Too bad the cooldown doesn't change. It's still Fortune cooldown, but you could do a lot worse in Faction Trials if you're desperate. All right, we got 16 Sacreds. This is what it's all about. Sacred 2X. I swear to our Lord and Savior, Jeezy Breezy, if we don't get 3 freaking legendaries right now, I'm going to cry a million tears. Let's go. Realistically, we should expect 2, but I would like 3, please. Ooh, Pestilus. He used to suck. I don't know if he still sucks. It's 2X, so at least 1. Yeah, we better get 1. Then you'll see real man tears. We better get at least 1. Wow, off to a rough start, though. The Sinesha, I'm consistently impressing myself by remembering all these guys. It will in a month from now, I should just know everybody, but for now, I'm still impressing myself. Sinesha's got that cool thing that synergizes with her sis, what is it? This thing. She's gonna do an extra hit if they're less than 50% HP. So like Skull Crown goes first. She gets, if it's more than 50%, so she gets the double. Then Sinesha gets the double. That was like the cheeky little ally attack meta or off meta of like 2020. Way back when. I'm assuming that's not a thing anymore too much, but it's fun. Another epic. What the heck? Never seen you. Oh yes, I have. It's Siege Hulk. He was a fusion epic. I can't remember what fusion. This is one thick boy though. He is a boulder of a monster. All right, 13 more to get 3. And wow, this is rough. Oh, Miss Basic over here, Luthea. It's crazy that she's in the same game as some of the other champions. I mean, this looks like some RuneScape modeling. I mean, this is brutal to look at. Oh, what's this crazy delay? It's gold. I don't know you. Lonothril, what is your deal, you high elf looking guy? Attacks when an enemy destroys the target's max HP by 30% of the damage inflicted. Little Scarab Boy places a shield buff equal to 10% of his max HP for 2 turns on the ally with the lowest HP. We don't hate it at all. AoE places a shield on all allies for 3 turns equal to 20% of his HP. If there are any dead allies, places a shield buff on all allies for 3 turns equal to 30% of his max HP instead. So instead of 20% of his HP, the shield will be 30% if someone's dead. Cannot be removed, stolen, or transferred. Is that only on the secondary condition? Seems like a really, really, really good shielder so far. Places an increased crit damage buff on all allies for 2 turns, then teams up with all allies to attack us. So ally attack, huge shields, cheeky little destroy HP with a shield there on the lowest ally. And then we got a passive, 20% more damage against targets under shield. I like him a lot. I like this guy a lot. And he's got Doom Tower aura. He seems very Doom Tower oriented. I like this a lot. No, this is not my account. The chat is asking. This is Doctor Who's account. Yeah, ally attack with big old shields. I like this guy a lot. That's a nice little snipe. Let's get 2 more legendaries, please. We got Old Garuckus. Looking like a snack. What a good-looking young man. Another epic. Oh, this is, I had her soul and I ended up selling it, which I regret because I thought I was going to be able to get the soul for Monkey Boy, and I ended up being like 6 short. But she seems pretty cool. Apparently she hits really hard. She can ignore unkillable. A little cheeky AoE here with a little strip or cleanse on herself. You can stand at seal buff. She seems like kind of like an okay, fine kit, but just kind of slaps from what I hear. She's got them multipliers. I got 9 more. I still want my 2 more legendaries. Come on now. Juliana. I think she did get buffed from what I hear. Don't really care. Not into it. Not into her at all. Oh, she's phenomenal, right? Lady Annabelle, she's super cheesy, right? Her and Wukong, that's what the streets whisper to me. Heals this champion by 3% of max HP on a double hitter. She's stacked to the high heavens. Jesus Christ. AoE places AoE leech and a decreased speed if they've got less than 50% turn meter. That's a pretty cool little lockout. What makes her so special, though? Oh, she's got this HP swap with an ally. If her HP is equal to or higher than the target's after the swap, places a revive on death. Okay, so there's a lot of cheesiness that can come here. A lot of cheesiness. And then we've got heals this champion by 50% of their max HP whenever an ally or enemy dies. So Wukong keeps dying. You build him Glass Cannon. You get him Ascension 3. I mean, you build him out the whole way. But that Wukong passive, I get it. She's the cheese lord. And this right here, that's where she's keeping the cheese. All right, I got 7 more. Drake, I just talked about him on Mad Capper's channel if people want to check it out. I rated him as one of my 5 worst / most disappointing epics in the entire game. What a sad loser. I hate this guy. Who's it gonna be? Lady Tessa? She looks like she's from an anime or something with that hair. Couldn't she be in Soul Calibur? She used to be really bad. I don't know if anything. She got the 2 random ally attack. She seems terrible. Unless something changed here, she seems god flipping awful. All right, 5 more sacreds. We're still going to pull 2 more legendaries. Don't worry. Whoa, boy. What's your name? Aina. I have her. She's one of the couple epics I've ever pulled on this new account. Apparently she's like fine in Clan Boss if you want to invest in her. But I don't. But I don't want to invest in her. Okay, he's a reviver. Caden, reviver. Yeah, double pickup. Places an increased defense on them. AoE, decrease attack. That's not bad at all. Cheeky little provoke. Low chance, though. You got to book that. And it only goes up to 30. I guess if it's 30, it's pretty solid. 3 more. We're still going to get our 2 more legendaries. Come on now. Gold. Frick. Ooh, my boy Aox. I adore Aox. He's got this whole kit. He's got it all going on. He really does. All right, we got 2 more shots here. I believe both of these are going to be legendary champions, if I'm not mistaken. If my calculations are correct. There's the first one, I told you. Robar. I know people aren't hot on Robar, but there was a time where Robar was the most fun champion in the entire game. I'm talking like 2019, maybe beginning 2020. The most fun champion in the whole game because of this right here. You put him in Relentless. He starts spamming his A1, and he would get an extra turn every time he did a stun. I had a Robar back in the day. I think I got 20 turns in a row. That's what a time to be alive. AoE decreased defense, pretty fine, but kind of not too special for a legendary in the game today. Then we got an AoE with an increased damage if they are crowd controlled, a little accuracy and faction crypts. Definitely a god for faction wars, but not what an account like Doctor Who's is looking for. But remember, I told you there was a legendary in both of those final 2 sacreds, so here is our 3rd and final legendary. Let's go. Wow, can you imagine? That would have been sick. Occult Brawler. Poisoner Extraordinaire. All right, not too shabby, but like a little shabby. I don't know. Lenothril seems great. He seems like the real prize there. If we go over here to the champion chase, you can see Doctor Who is kind of running away with it. I mean, we would hope for a slightly larger lead. Having pulled that much, I thought we'd have more than 6,000 points. But there's some real goodies here that I'll wait for him to claim. No, not really. This would be what, 1,520 points still? That's a lot. But this guy's not competing. This was his score last night too. So I think the Queen's coming home. So pretty solid day in the medical office for the good doctor. Lenothril's cool. I'm not thrilled about the other ones, to be honest, but we shall take it. Hope everyone had some good summons this weekend. I'll tell you, this was a lot better than my account. I don't think I'm going to summon on my raid account for a while, just because I don't think I could stomach any more disappointment. So if you don't summon, you can't be sad. That's my tip for the day. All right, so not too shabby, huh? Like I said, we put up enough points. We were over the 4,500 we needed for Queen of Hearts, but just like 35 minutes before, Dr. Matt messaged me and said someone was knocking on the door and we had to put him down. So what happened? He sent me this. He said, current situation. You can see here we were at 5980. They were about just less than 400 points ahead. We're talking 396 points. He said 3rd place was holding a little burst. This guy was below him and Big Ant here. Well, he then was like, let's just pop a tenor of voids. So that is what happened. You might not be able to see, but I'll show you in a second. That definitely shot him into the lead. Well, what happened? Yumiko, what the fuck? Oh my God, killer pull. He didn't even have her. I said that's crazy. Let me show you those sweet receipts. It took 110 pop. That's all it took. He popped 2 of these really, really dang solid Void Epics. I love Skathix. Ostrox is a new one I'm not super familiar with, but his kit, I read through it, pretty solid. But Yumiko, I mean, the craziest of all crazy. This is a lot of fun. If you guys like content like this, be sure to let me know in the comments. We'll do a lot more viewer polls. I'll make them into videos. Regardless, we're going to do a lot of viewer polls live on stream starting not this weekend, but the next weekend. For the 2x on Ancients, we are going to do what I call a polls party. It is a staple on my other channel. I want to bring that here to Raid. I'll talk about it a lot in the next coming days. There'll be a formal sign-up sheet, but it's free and open to everyone, whether you have 1 Ancient or 1 million. I don't care. We're just going to have a lot of fun together live on stream. I also want to say, hey, maybe you yourself want to pop a Yumiko one day. But if you pop Yumiko, you really want to have a Corrado Fox Hunter to pair her with. If you want to be set up with that from the get-go, use my link in the description and the top pinned comment. It's going to come with Corrado Fox Hunter on the initial download. The second you're done with the tutorial, you will get him. At level 10, you get Tagoar, who is just phenomenal. At level 20, you get Uugo. At level 30, you get Rector Drath. I'm not exaggerating. I'm not just hyping myself up. Truly, it is the best link right now in Teleria. Use the Fasti link below. And yeah, guys, thank you so much for watching. I've been Fastidious. Thank you to Dr. Matt, aka Dr. Who, for providing the account and the very fun content. Share it with your mother, guys. I'll see you real soon. Bye.
Fastidious.